Hello guys, it's Chris, your YouTube daddy here. Well, this is part 2 of the video of Grant, the town of Grant. Now at the moment, I'll show you, we're parked outside a McDonald's so we can nick the Wi-Fi. So we're nicking the Wi-Fi outside McDonald's and we've got the laptop here and Karen is reading the messages out to me and then we're replying to the messages. So we're going to go through the messages because your messages have been absolutely fantastic and we do try and keep on top of the messages. So what we tend to do is we pop to a McDonald's or somewhere we can nick the Wi-Fi and we read the comments. So Karen's going to read a few comments to me and then we'll reply to the comments.
Right, first one is from Smithy.
Smithy?
Yep, and he says, the boot's electric. It will have a button in the car and on the key for opening and a button on the boot for closing.
So that's from a video when we was having a problem with the boot. But I think what happened was we shut the boot manually and it didn't shut properly. But we have managed to work it out now. It took us a few days.
4 days.
4 days to work it out. So just write on the reply, Karen. Thanks, Missy. We managed to work it out. But yeah, we still have to reply to it though. He may not see this video.
Okay.
So we have to like it first.
Oh, sorry.
And then click on the reply. And then reply. It's all technical stuff, isn't it? So after we've done a few of these, we're going to go out and drive down the other way because we came in the one way. Now it seems to be about 2-3 miles long and there's some real cool stuff. And what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to actually get out and get a closer look at some of the sides and especially some of the buildings that are derelict now. And the old theatre, we can hear a train. Oh, I can hear a train from somewhere. So this is what it's like when you're on the road and you're having to check the internet and stuff like that and keep it uploaded and stuff like that. And then just go back there, refresh the page. So it goes on to, that thing goes on, and then check the next comment. Okay?
Alright, the next comment is from David Seals. Can tell you're a Tory. Not ring car hire to ask how unlock boot, laugh out loud. And not read manuals. I did read the manual.
I'm a bloke.
No, but I did read the
yeah,
manual.
Karen read the manual, I don't.
That it said in the manual and we couldn't do it. If it was me, I'd ask another Mazda owner.
Is that what car we got?
Apparently,
yeah.
We've got a Mazda car. Well, we maybe could have done if we'd seen anybody on the roads we've been on, but hey ho. I saw one in a car park. Watch video on here called "You Can 50 Seconds Long" on how open boot.
Okay.
Where am I going?
You just click on the thing. Thank you for that. It's now sorted.
Yep.
Okay, as you say, because we did take, as I said in the previous part, it did take us 4 days to work out the boot. We got a very small car at home, and it's got none of all this technical stuff on it. But I'm a typical bloke where I just rely on more luck than judgment, to be fair.
Tell he's a lefty. I know what to do it. Stop it now. Leave me. I've got the hang of this. Right. Who's the next one? Where is it?
There, at the bottom.
Oh, we're down here. Right, Betty Whittaker says, thank you for that. I like the carpets in the corridor. Let's drive around Navajo land. This
was from South Point. That was from the South Point. Thank you very much.
Yep.
We're now in Navajo land.
We've been in Navajo land for ages.
Yeah, I know, but the videos they're watching now are about 4 days behind. Yeah, so that's going from the when we walked around the sands. What was it? The South Point Hotel in Las Vegas. So that was about 5 days ago now. I just say the videos are running about 5 days behind now. So where we are now you're watching videos from 5 days ago. Okay, we're going to carry on going forward now. So I'm just going to put the camera onto the magic holder. There we go. So that's now on the magic holder. And what we'll do is we will now drive right down the other part of the motor of the Route 66. And then I'll stop off as we go along. So on this video, there'll be a lot of camera going in, camera going out type of things. So I'll just put my...
Oh, it's gone.
It's all right. We'll carry on with them when we get back to the motel later.
Oh, it's books later. Can I do the replies on the other one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. So we're now going to carry on.
I'm going to make him read some books.
Okay.
You
So
won't
I'm
like
just going to put stuff away here, and we're just going to go and have a say. It's not particularly along this part of Route 66, but you have got some real cool untouched parts of it.
I've just washed my hands in the bathroom now. It smells like I've washed my hands with Vicks.
Yeah. Which one's my copy?
It doesn't matter because you drink mine anyway, so what does it matter? This one's mine, so I'm going to keep it over as you.
Okay.
You've guzzled all of yours, I've still got mine.
Okay, so I'm just going to go, let me just check which way I need to go out. This way.
No, that number plate says
I know.
Suggy.
And then I need to turn round.
I need to put an L in it, Sluggy. It's actually warmed up a bit outside.
Yeah, it's still cold.
It's just that wind. When
That-
you go around them corners and you get to that wind, it's, oh my goodness.
You're
me.
absolutely right, that wind. So what we'll do is we'll go down there a little bit and we'll see if there's anything down there. Then we'll turn round and we'll go back the other way into town and see the cool sides. I don't,
Just leave it on the floor,
looking at the map, I don't think there's that much stuff down here, but we might as well have a look while we're here
We don't
anyway.
know, do we? Well, this is still Route 66, look.
Oh yeah, it's still Route
So it's
66.
still Route 6. We didn't come in this way, did we?
No.
We did. We come past the KFC.
Did we?
Or did we come off the motorway?
No, we came off the motorway
So
there.
we saw that from the motorway.
Yeah.
So this is part of it. So we could have travelled this, even though they keep moving us everywhere. They're very crafty.
It is.
People need to come to these places and support these people because they're doing a fantastic job.
Okay.
You know, they are doing a fantastic job keeping the history alive, and you know, they need all the help they can get.
There's a flea market there. They sell fleas.
I'm not going in there.
It's not open anyway.
I think a lot of places are closed today and tomorrow. Well, one because it's Sunday today,
Yeah, and
and tomorrow because it's the
Inauguration, so-
Do you know, I find it really difficult to say that word.
Inauguration.
Inauguration.
Obviously, so Donald Trump's inauguration tomorrow, so there's a lot of stuff closed tomorrow, which means the roads will be
That's
nice and
okay.
clear.
We'll have a nice travel out tomorrow then.
Yeah. So the plan is we're going to Albuquerque tomorrow, and that seems to be quite a cool place.
So this is it must be the industry where they all come out to work. Look,
Yep.
they've got cement factories, car bits and pieces and
Yeah.
stuff down here.
We've got the
as
train
well.
track on our right hand side now, so we've just got across the train track.
That's where you heard the train
Yep.
because it's so close. I wouldn't have liked to have had to wait for that one we saw yesterday. But
Oh,
awesome,
must
would
have
you?
been a mile long, that train. It was
I've never
absolutely
seen, I know we've seen
massive.
some big trains, but that train was.
Okay, so this all seems to be reasonably modern stuff here. So, that's
There's no harm in looking because this
Oh.
is where you see all these daft signs that they've not taken them away.
oh, so
Looks like it's another abandoned.
so this is something abandoned here. Let's have a look and see
Well,
what
there's
this is.
cars here, so it's not abandoned. It's called Kibola. No,
Apartments.
and townhouses.
Something. It says Route 66 on it.
No, it's not abandoned.
Highway 66. No, it's not abandoned. And it looks reasonably modern, to be fair.
So there's a big old sign over there.
Oh
restaurant.
yeah,
Oh,
the restaurant side. That's cool. This looks old.
this.
This building
I
here.
don't know what it is.
I don't know, mate.
It's the Municipal and Industrial Supply Company. Killock Properties.
Yeah, just over there, Karen's just seen a restaurant sign, which looks really cool. So what we'll do is we'll carry on up here as far as
we can,
stuff goes on. Then we'll turn around and we'll pick the stuff up on the other side of the road here and down the road.
Have you introduced everybody to Mr. Purple yet?
No, not yet. We will do it a bit.
He goes everywhere with us.
There's another old building there.
Oh gosh, blimey, that's an old one.
Yeah, it's a real old building there.
Got packages painted on the
city
wall.
glass.
Is this an abandoned? Oh yeah.
So we've got another old abandoned petrol station here on the right hand side.
There's no graffiti on this one though, but it is abandoned.
Yeah.
Oh, it's up for rent, look.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a few years though.
Yeah.
I say the great news is that because it's...
Look at that. Blake's is big signs.
Yep.
There's some more along here, look.
Yeah, there is more stuff here which we did. It doesn't. I should say you've just got to go out and drive and buy this stuff because you can't find it on the internet. Market
night, day night market clothing open. That's an old sign.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
You know, because of the way they've done the circled things, where the more modern ones are square. The old Route 66 are more likely to be round.
Look at the
Western wear.
I'm looking at the old abandoned, smashed up pickup truck there. The Chevy, it's an old Chevy.
They're my dream car.
It's an old Chevy pickup truck there.
Oh well, it's got tumbleweed stuck under its wheels.
Yeah.
This is an old sign.
Yeah, this is an old sign as well. Western wear department store.
Pinkston's, I've seen that on advertised somewhere.
As you say, I've done quite a lot of...
Uncle Roy's original sign over there.
You can't find any of this. You probably could, but I couldn't find any of this on the...
You really do have to go and watch some of the videos. We've missed some of the things that we wanted to see that we've seen on the videos, but that could be for another year at another time.
And look at that cool car there.
Yeah.
We'll pick that up on the way back.
There was a lot of information about Route 66, you know, and bits and pieces. Look at that.
Oh yeah. Right, okay, we're going to jump back on the road now. See if there's anything else up here. I didn't expect anything. I didn't expect anything down here, but they're obviously... Okay, let's just get back on the road now.
Coyote drilling. And then you've got another form of, I think this is oil, maybe oil refinery on the right. State police.
There's another one, apartment.
Yeah. There's loads down here.
Okay, so we're just carrying on until it becomes obvious there's no more Route 66 stuff down here. But so far, there seems to be quite a lot on the other side, doesn't there?
Well,
we're coming back down.
Going this way, when you get to the bottom of this, taking you to the motorway, I think.
Yeah, we're coming back this way anyway, so... Yeah, this is taking us back to the I-40.
Yeah, I don't want to go on there. Left lane, left. So you need to maybe turn around.
Yep.
There's a big motel sign right at the bottom here. You see it?
Yep.
Yeah, because that's going to
the I-40 again.
That's going to the I-40. Yeah, that's an old motel because motels out anymore.
Crossroads Motel. That's a game.
Yeah, that was it was a TV program.
Crossroads,
that's abandoned.
That's another.
Well, there's a car there, but
no, there's cars there. School buses.
Well, you should have turned there. Maybe there's more down here, maybe.
As you said, we're running adjacent to the right-hand side of us now is Route 66, and as most of you know, a majority of the Route 66 ran alongside the train tracks.
I don't think there's anything there in this bit. It's taking you to the motorway.
Yeah, this may be the end. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there's nothing else down here.
Okay, we'll turn around down the bottom here, and then we'll take a trip back, a nice slow drive back, because
the roads are lovely today.
Yeah, they're nice and empty today.
Getting ready for gritting.
Yeah.
It's industrial on this down at the bottom.
Yeah, definitely. There seems to be cement plants down here and stuff like that. Maybe where they make blocks.
Oil refinery and things like that. Because they've got drills here, haven't they? We've seen
Yeah.
the oil pumps.
But obviously it's right next to the train tracks, isn't it?
Donkeys.
So they can get the stuff in and out. Okay, so yeah, I think this is it now.
I think it might be. I think so too.
But we don't know, because I looked on the map to see if there was anything this side. I couldn't see anything, so I thought, well, on the
You've got to drive.
off chance,
Don't look at the map, just drive. To be fair.
on the off chance, I thought I'd have a quick look. Okay, what's that there? That's just housing description.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn round here. I've got a turn round point here.
Yeah, it's all houses.
Yeah,
So they must work at
that's
it's a waterfall. There's another abandoned building.
That seems to be it
Big
now.
abandoned building there behind you. You missed it. Like a big tank and building.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to go back to it?
No.
Okay, so we're just going to drive down this way now.
Very close to these, so it might.
Yeah, it
be
looks
part of
industrial
their
down
land.
here, yeah. So obviously we've turned round. On the right hand side is the train tracks, and on the left hand side is the I-40 and the Route 66.
That's your left.
Okay, sorry, my right hand
So-
side is the I-40, and on my left hand side is the train tracks, and the Route 66 part that we're driving down is smack in between the two of them, which is really cool. Actually, because when I did the research before we came here, I was umming and ahhing whether to come here, because I didn't think there was that much Route 66 stuff here. But there's a lot more than I was expecting, but it's not very well publicised, not like the other places. As Karen said earlier, Flagstaff is more publicised, and I just wasn't impressed with that, because there was nothing there.
Flagstaff is a holiday destination, isn't it? You go there, they've got all the outdoor sports, all of the canoeing and abseiling and all of that. That's what that area is all about. It's nice if that's the sort of thing you want to do.
Absolutely. But if you're looking for traditional Route 66 stuff, which like we do, the stuff that's unbroken, unrestored, the rusty gold.
Right, here's the motel sign.
Here's the motel, so that's Crossroads Motel. Let's have a quick look at this.
I mean, that's an old building, isn't it?
Yeah, let's have a quick look at this. See if
You have to pull in that bit. Oh, you've gone the wrong way. Oh, you can get in that way, can't you?
Okay.
Fit through that gap.
Yeah, I'll just turn round here, I think. So there's an old building there. We can't work out what it's down. We're at the back of the motel at the moment. So I'm just going to turn round here and have a quick look at it. This was definitely the ideal day to do this.
That's where you go and get your weed from. That
Where
place,
so there's that Crossroads Motel just there. Let me make sure the camera's in the right spot, just so it's a little bit above. There we go.
And the weed
And
dispensary.
there's a weed dispensary
Weed
on our
shop.
left hand side here. Truck repair, and there's that old abandoned building there.
You can pull in just before.
Yeah, don't quite know what it is, but let's go and have a look.
It doesn't look like anybody's in it. It's all boarded up and everything. Looks like it might have been some kind of a restaurant or something at some point, because it's got all the, the extractor fans. Posted private property. Yeah. You can look at it though, can't you?
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the car round so we can actually point at it. So this is definitely the original building here.
It's made out of wood.
Yeah, it's a wooden building here. It just says private property, but it doesn't indicate what the building used to be used for.
It's either an old pub or some kind of restaurant, because it's got the big extractor fans on the top.
Yeah.
The big.
But that definitely looks like that's been
there a long time.
a long time. So it just said a posted private property. The side looks like it's been there for years, to be fair.
Yeah. But you can't go, when it says that, you don't go in because
don't go
the
in.
police will be on you like a ton of bricks.
Absolutely. You have to be very careful with what the signs say. The last thing you want to do
They never argue with the
is get,
policemen.
oh God, they're going to
Not
carry
here,
guns.
no.
So we're going past the Crossroads Motel. There's a couple of cars outside it, so
It looks like a permanent, where the permanent
Possibly.
people stay, to be fair. It's not untidy or unkept or anything like that. You know, it's just...
Are you going on that road or not?
I don't know, Chris. I couldn't tell you. He's following his friend. He has a friend.
So now we're going to keep a sharp eye out on the right hand side to see what sides and what abandoned buildings and what rusty gold we can find down here. So
This is an old sign.
yep, again, looks like an old sign here. Char-boiled burgers. Sounds horrible.
Like them ones, remember them ones used to get in a tin?
Oh God, Westlers.
Westlers.
The Westlers burgers.
Yeah, I watched the guys from Hell on Earth. They bought that for, because what they do is they buy each other their dinner.
Yeah.
And he bought Norton, the guy at this. He was looking at this and he was, what the hell is this? It's burgers in gravy. Now he didn't boil them. He put them in a frying pan and cooked them.
So that's definitely an old side. It's one of those sides where you could actually change the.
That must have been an old petrol station.
An old petrol station by the looks of it.
Yeah. It's an original. It's a good big sign, that is. You noticed all the roofs are flat.
Yeah.
So it's a bit damp. It's an old sign.
Yep, another old sign here.
Apartments up 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. But the apartments are no longer there.
And the state.
Well, they are down there, but it's closed.
Yep.
But the state police are around. That's the state police station, there's an ENAR.
Oh, yep, there's a Nina. We'll actually reverse back. And I'll show you a state police, Nina. So there's two lots of police, as you know. There's state police and local police.
This is
So
the
your local.
New Mexico State Police Sub-District 6 Grants Office.
So there's the state police
Cool.
station there, and there's a state police Nina.
So what else is here? Home, steak, hair clips, all for rent. And again, I would imagine having the lockdown actually caused a lot of this.
Oh, I've just done it again. I've just hit the.
Going on.
I was going to pull over here again.
This is
Another abandoned petrol station. Quite a lot of abandoned petrol stations here. I'm just going to take it out of gear and then put it back into gear, because on the side of my steering wheel there's a thing that you can go up and down the drive gears, and I knocked it by accident. So again, this is closed. There is quite a lot.
It's for sale.
Yeah,
So
there is quite a lot of abandoned.
but this is intact. Look, it's
Yeah.
got all the pumps and
This
everything.
is
Did you see that big
reasonably new.
scrapyard down there? That big metal building. with all
No,
the
I didn't
scrap-
see it.
You missed it. It's a big metal building, but I think it's a scrap. Can we wash the car?
No, we're not washing the car. It'll be a lot dirtier by the time we get back. Okay, so we'll go down here.
That's I found that to be the cheapest of all the dollar shops. It's Family Dollar.
Yep, we'll go down here. Let's see what's down here, and then we'll see some more signs up there, but then we'll come back
we'll go back
at
up
this
there, won't
point. See if there's anything down here. Now,
Well,
obviously,
you can
this
turn now and have a look at that building.
is obviously off Route 66, but there is quite a lot of
This is
abandoned
called
buildings.
Uranium Avenue.
So we're now on North Uranium Avenue, for those of you who like to follow where we are. And
It's got all this rust.
yeah, it's a scrapyard.
I'm not sure what it is. It's a bit of everything. Used oil. jumps and
Yeah, kind of,
building materials, and that's the building I was on about.
oh, okay. Oh, how cool is that? Now, this is at Gade.
Well, you need to maybe drive around the whole place because it's going to be interesting, I think. Yeah. And it's new and used.
So I'll just turn the camera around so you guys can see it. There we go, that building there. There is a lot of old 1950s abandoned buildings around here.
Used tyres. That's cool. That's the building I saw. It looks so cool. See if you put your camera through there and film in there after. Come round the places.
Do you want to go this way?
Yeah. It's full of rusty gold and stuff. I like this kind of stuff because I like to watch all of the stuff on YouTube. They look like a little building all burned up and everything. Look at it, somebody's house. Well, not house, no more. See, they live more. There's a lot of trailers here, isn't there?
Yep. There's a lot of abandoned trailers as well. There's one there, an abandoned trailer there.
Yeah.
This town definitely seems to have a lot of abandoned buildings. I think Becky said there was only 10,000 people lived here, which for an area this size isn't very big at all.
Not for the size.
Okay, so what's that?
We need to turn.
What's that? A school over there? That's a school over there. So I'll just
turn around and go back the way we've just come.
well, along the main road.
No, back that way. So you
Okay.
can go back up to that abandoned sheddy thing. You got it sorted now? You're not on. What did you do? Put it on?
I knocked the thing by accident. The gears up, gears down when you're in drive.
You'd think that the authorities would remove abandoned trailers, wouldn't they?
Here we go. I'll show you this one as well. Here, I should just I can move the camera. So look, another abandoned trailer here. I think I'm going to call this video "Abandoned Route 66" because there is a lot.
You see, if I was homeless living in here, I'd be in there.
Yeah.
So obviously nobody wants it anymore.
No. So you've got like a trailer on the left hand side here, which has got people in it, and then a trailer
one
next door
that's knackered. Literally.
that's derelict.
Or do you want to go down that way? It's up to you. And it's all within, you know, it's
a very small area.
That's that little house that was abandoned that was said, wasn't it?
Yep. And there's a better view
Absolutely.
of that. Now what I'm going to do, there's nothing about, I'm just going to point the car here so you can have a look inside it. Now this is just
burnt out.
It's been burnt out by the looks of it. Yeah, it's been completely burnt out. Yeah, that's definitely you wouldn't want to go in there.
Garage, because there's the pulley.
Yeah, looks like a burnt out garage.
Yeah, all their stuff's still in there as well. What a shame.
We'll jump back onto the main road now and carry on down the road.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
Good. There's a fair few homeless people about.
I have seen a few homeless people. There's a few hanging around up at...
They don't bother you?
No, up by Walmart. I'm just going to park here for a second while this vehicle goes past me.
So if anybody wants to rent a garage, there's plenty of them.
Oh, there's plenty of them. But you can see why there's plenty of them, because as you say, we're on Route 66 now. When I was reading about Route 66, specifically this place here, this was a massive thriving town which was based around Route 66. Now, like most towns that were based around there, when the I-40 and the motorway came along, it took away the volume of the traffic. So you can imagine that all of the petrol stations that used to service all of these vehicles, there's no longer. Well, if you just look now,
the car wash.
Yeah, there's no more.
Yeah.
There's no more vehicles. Look at it. It's nearly 12 o'clock and there's nothing on the road. There's
might pick up in the summer months and stuff.
Possibly.
That's what a lot of them say.
but it is very quiet. But the I-40, which is literally just onto my right hand side, is really busy, predominantly with lorries. So we'll just carry on along here now. So I'm going to turn that heating down a little bit. It's a little bit cold.
Turn it off now, it's warm. The sun's warm.
So there's another side there.
Uncle Roy's.
And it's small.
What is it? Oh, small batch craft cannabis.
Okay, so that's where you can buy your cannabis from there.
Ganja shop.
Oh, so there's a ganja shop. I'm guessing it probably wasn't originally a ganja shop, because it definitely looks like an old type building, doesn't it? So there's your ganja shop.
That is it's nuts.
Again, look at these little signs here, Karen. Just there, like the way it says Mexican food. There are so many old signs.
Yet the buildings are gone.
Yeah, and they've kept the signs.
I'm glad they've kept the signs.
So there's a petrol. Oh, look at this! Look at this petrol station with these old pumps.
This is not.
Looks like you just got up and left. Everything's still inside.
That's the window covering.
Oh,
oh yeah.
I knew that.
Here's another abandoned petrol station. I'm gonna have to go out. I'm gonna have to go out and show you this, guys. I'll just park up, and I will just keep happy, Mr. Floppy.
Yeah.
On the windows, it's covering. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go outside and show you.
To just drove. Actually, no, they're not covering. They are real things in the window.
Well, I'm just swapping over microphones. So Mr. Floppy's now on.
Contains lead, ethanol. This sale is. It was in gallons here. Oh, they've done them up a bit, like.
So we're just going to go outside now. I just want to show you this petrol station that we've just come across. Now it's obviously closed and abandoned now, but just look at these petrol pumps here. Just get the camera in the right position. How cool are them petrol pumps? They are so cool. Now the shop's closed. All that is a picture on the front there, and this is but this is just so cool. And what's this? I think this is it's for your air to blow your tyres up. You can see inside. I'm just going to show you inside through the window that the roof is caving in. Another cool side over there. And there's the side of the building. And I'll just give you a view of it here. So we're just by Uncle Roy's. And that is just, them petrol pumps are so cool. Now that's exactly what you think about when you see Route 66. Let's have a look in this window here. I'm trying to get you can't. It's just empty. Looks like it's been, it looks like it's been empty for years. Looks like it's been empty for years. But just have a look. There's another shop next door which is empty as well. So there's the side of it. But them petrol pumps are so cool. Okay then, we'll go to the next one. We're finding some real treasures here, guys. But I'm just going to go back into the car and we're just going to put it back on the magic mount. There we go. Just plug the charger in, because this is going to be a long video. Chargers back in. And I'm just swapping microphones now, so Mr. Fluffy turned off. And that's
plain and simple one.
okay, and let's just get the I'm definitely glad we came here on a Sunday when there's not a lot going on, so we can actually drive quite slowly.
Can we take you back to the hotel, please?
Okay. We're just going to make it. Becky wants to go back to the hotel for a bit.
She's tired. She wants a bit of space
Okay.
time, you know what she's like.
Okay.
So,
That's another. Look over there.
yeah, but we'll finish this after. We'll come back
Okay.
and you.
Just wait for this vehicle to come down. I think he's coming this way. I don't know which way he's going.
He's just
Change
turning
his
around.
mind. There's some loads this side and that side. We saw that one coming down by the western thing. But that's. There is more here, isn't there?
Yep.
More than you'd think.
A lot more than we think. I'm just going to pull over here because I've got vehicles coming past me. And I'm kind of driving on the hard shoulder here.
There's more old signs. Village Hall. This is a. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah. This one is cool, isn't it? This sign here is cool.
Combination. Can't see it. Frankfurters. Menudida enchiladas. Manchego cafe. It's still the cafe. The cafe's still there.
Yep.
It's still there. Very religious around here.
Tyres. A couple of modernish buildings there. A small petrol station that's still going. Okay, I'm just going to, that seems to be it here, so I'm just going to go over the motorway bridge now.
Yeah, that's an old one as well.
Oh, yeah?
Headstones and monuments. That means there's a churchyard around here somewhere that I'm going to have to look for.
Well, we'll find that in a bit.
Yeah, let's go and sort Becky out so she's.
Okay.
I think sometimes it's a bit overwhelming.
Okay. Right, so I'm just going to jump over this. This is now going
Where are we
over
going?
over the train track.
Choo-choo.
We're now going over the train track.
These mountains are sneaking around us again, aren't they?
Yeah.
Following us. I reckon they've got feet.
So we're on part 2 now, so we're going to end up, to be fair, a few parts to this because there's a lot more than I was expecting.
There's another old sign.
Yep.
But the building's not there.
Yep. Again, there's a lot of old sites, as Karen's quite rightly saying. There's a lot of old sites without any buildings. Like that sign there.
Yeah.
That's obviously an old sign there as well.
Trails. Yeah.
Indian Trail Trading Post. That looked like an old. That was a flea market, wasn't
That's
it?
the flea market.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, to be fair.
Pawn shop.
Pawn shop and trading post.
So this is the junction now, which we came over earlier, which takes you onto the Interstate 40.
Literally, let it go and go. The abandoned building. Look at that on the way as well. There is more here because when you first come, you think, oh gosh,
Yep.
because see, Route 66,
Yep.
66 next.
Yeah, there is a lot more here than you first think, but you really have to look into it. Veterans Memorial Park, we'll come back to that in a bit. And there's a tank, for some reason, there's a tank here.
It's a memorial.
Yep. So there's a tank on the right hand side.
Took the gun off it or somebody's nicked it.
Yeah. No, the gun's still there, it's on the other side.
Is it on the other side?
Yep.
Well, I can't see the other side from here, so. There's another old sign there.
Yep.
When we When we come back out, we'll see what all of these things are for.
Yep.
Because they're all over the place. They're done by the Indian tribes, and that. So it'd be interesting to see what they are for.
Phillips 66 is a petrol station, and it's not related to Route 66. They're all over the country, aren't they?
Yeah.
You see them all over the country, but sometimes you see 66 and you get excited. There's that old cinema we were talking about.
Yeah.
And look at these. You can see these old signs down here.
Yeah. So these things are everywhere.
Yeah, these you can just tell by the building shapes.
They're
very 50s Art Deco type of shape, aren't they?
Well, Art Deco's the 20s, isn't it? But they're a certain, yeah, they stand up in a certain way. Oh, that's an old one.
Yep.
Guns, etc. Route 66, that's an old building, guns and stuff. We'll have a look at that after. That's a nice mural, that is. Motel.
So we're now opposite where the big drive-through sign is, and then we're back at the 1912 market, which we had earlier on in this video.
See, these are old signs, but they put new.
Yep. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head back down to the motel and drop Becky off at the motel, and then we're going to come out, and I'm actually going to get out the car and walk around. There's another old sign there.
Yeah, there's loads.
There is so many of them, isn't there?
Not the one for sale or rent, really.
But there is a lot of abandoned.
I'd buy something like that and have it as a big house for me.
There's that sign we got out to
That's
earlier.
so cool. I
That
think that's
sign,
the coolest one I've seen.
Yeah,
here.
that sign is cool.
Stop without using credit. Really? No, don't.
You can understand why there's a lot of petrol stations closed, because there's still a lot of petrol stations here. Without a large amount of traffic coming along, they're not going to all survive.
Well, people will be coming out now, look. It's after nearly 12 o'clock. They finished church now.
Yep. Yeah, so it's 5 to 12 now on Sunday the 19th of January.
The shark on it. How did we miss that one? Get it on the way back.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do a part 3 video, because there's so many things we've missed, because it's so vast. But there are so many abandoned buildings. There's that the thing on the top of that again. That's cool.
He's sitting on a bomb.
I know, that is so cool.
On a one of them, whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called now. It's another old sign.
Yeah, you can.
There.
And we're back now at the Sands Motel, where Elvis, Hunga Burning Low, stayed. According to Magic Internet, so it must be true.
That's such an amazing sign,
That is a fantastic sign, that is.
TV and phones.
High speed internet, I think that might be a new sign. I don't think Elvis had internet back then.
No. You had to dial 9 to ring out.
Yeah.
Although when we came to this hotel yesterday, that's another old sign.
Yeah, again. This should be the town of old signs.
Yeah.
But it's, if you drive, oh look at that again.
Desert Sun Motel.
Desert Sun Motel. Look, that's completely abandoned, that is.
Oh, it's smashed. They've had a fire. Look at that.
Now just look at this. We're at the Desert Sun Motel, and it's completely abandoned here.
Burnt.
Been burnt out, abandoned, graffitied.
Oh my God.
Just be careful as I drive, because I can see breeze blocks. There's collapsed roof.
Even the tumbleweeds in there, look. There.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's been
me.
completely stripped out.
It's ruined. You'd have to knock this down and start again.
But
wouldn't
again,
you?
the sign itself, I would say that's an original sign, wouldn't you, Karen?
Well, it's $19.99 a night.
You definitely won't get it for $19 a night now.
Desert Sun Motel. Wow.
So that's the Desert Sun Motel on Route 66 here in the town of Grant, which is totally abandoned.
Yeah. Yeah, $19.99. Wow. It's small here, look.
Yeah. And again, old signs here. Another, we're right next
This is
to,
called
there's another abandoned motel here.
Navajo something motel. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is abandoned again.
And this is a big place as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Just make sure the camera's in the right position.
You're right, Beck.
We'll be back at the motel very shortly, Beck. We'll be back at the motel very shortly.
Didn't say anything.
No, as I was saying, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listening to music.
There might be a song after, isn't there? There might be a song for me after. Or a poem.
Okay, I'm just waiting for the car to come because, yeah, there's definitely more vehicles coming on the road now.
Church is kicked out. They are very religious though, so.
Okay, there's again historic Route 66 sign, and there's another motel here.
Oh, good grief.
So we've now got 3 consecutive motels next door to
You
each
could
other.
film this one because you can see round. You
Yeah.
can't get in,
You know,
but you could
underneath
film.
the sign it says Greyhound Package Express.
Oh yeah.
Look
at this.
Do not back into the parking spaces, please. Good grief.
Again,
man.
there's a lot of fire damage on this. So that's
Even
3.
It's full of mattresses and everything. It's got all the. They've left all the stuff in it. The room's full of mattresses and it's unbelievable.
Yep, what we'll do is we're going to go back to the motel now, drop Becky off, and then we'll come back because this is definitely worth an explore round on its own separate video.
Private entry. Please
Please
use
use
the
the
door.
door.
The other door's blocked up. Oh my goodness me.
Again, so that's 3 motels next door to each other, all abandoned. And by the looks of it,
A
they've
fair
been...
few years by the
Oh,
looks of it.
yeah, absolutely. They've
Yes,
been...
darling.
Look where it says Greyhound.
Where?
With the
Oh, yeah.
It's got a good, yeah, Greyhound.
Package Express.
There's a
So
grade
the
outside
locals.
below it as well.
Yeah. We went to an original 20s Greyhound.
Yeah, where was that? Oh, that was so cool.
The other end, it was the other end of the country.
It was in California.
Tennessee somewhere
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
way.
It was a-
And we went in and it was 25 cents for a cup of coffee. And
Yeah.
the coffee was lovely.
It was a few years ago now.
We've got the pictures of it.
Yeah, we got pictures. This was before we did internet, sorry, YouTube.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll come back to these. I can't, there's no abandoned house there.
Seems the right side of the track seems to be abandoned. The left side seems to have some stuff on it.
Yeah, this is just, there's so much stuff. I can't believe there's 3 motels next
but you
door
can
to
see
each other.
why.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
absolutely.
see why.
Yeah, just haven't got the throughput, and a lot of the traffic that's driving along here is going to be local traffic anyway. Did you say there's only 10,000 people live here, Beck? Beck,
Huh?
did you say there's only 10,000 people live here?
Less than 10,000.
Less than 10,000 people, and it does cover quite a large area.
Seems to be one street though.
Oh, yeah, but you've got people. There are other areas you can go to,
Yeah.
but we've just not been out that far yet. Me
Yeah.
and Dad will do that while you're having your Becky time.
Okay then guys, I'm going to end this video now, and what we'll do, this is part 2 of the video of Grant. Please check out part 3, because part 3 is going to be me going out and walking around these abandoned buildings and showing you the inside of the ones that I can get to. So I'm just going to pop to the hotel now. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to
So that
subscribe.
had been an original sign. That's another
Yeah.
closed one.
Definitely.
That's another closed one.
all a bit of high end. One.
Okay, let me just. I'll close this video very shortly. I just need to turn in here. And I'm a bloke. I find it very difficult to multitask, so I need to think about where I'm going first. So it's up here and then left, isn't it? Yes. It's up here and then left, and then we'll just turn into the motel here.
We stopped in a few grade 8s, haven't we? Six
Yeah.
grades.
And we're now back at our motel here. So, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit all the buttons, and definitely hit that notification bell, because there can be some really cool videos coming up after this, and there are going to be more in-depth videos in relation to some of the buildings. So the last two videos have been an overview of what's in Grant, and now we know what's there, we're going to have a closer look. So thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and bye for now.